So for some reason, unbeknownst to me, my wife thinks to seem that I make a lot of dumb purchases. Well, that's not changing today. Let's check out what I got. In my recent search to find good deals on PC hardware and optiplexes and stuff like that, I stumbled upon a website called wisconsinsurplus.com. Boy, I wish I hadn't. There may be other types of websites like this for other states, but this is for Wisconsin only. It is local police stations, colleges, high schools, and then some other random other businesses sprinkled in there. I don't know who all participates in here, but they pretty much just auction off all their old stuff, and then you just go drive and pick it up, and it's usually relatively cheap. There's not that many bidders. I don't know if people don't know about it. I was able to purchase this bad boy for $45. This is an old decommissioned server from my local college. It is a Dell PowerEdge 2950 with two Xeon E5450s. I don't know how much RAM it has. You may be asking, why did I buy this? Listen, I don't know why I buy this stuff. It's kind of cool, and I can't pass up on it, and I'm going to be a network administrator, so my thinking is that I can take a old decommissioned business server, download some kind of operating system on it, probably either some, I don't know, older Windows server, if I can find one for cheap, or a Linux operating system, and then kind of research and learn on my own, hands-on in my own house. So does that count? That's pretty good, right? All right, let's check it out. So here we have it, the Dell PowerEdge 2950. The 2950, you gotta know one thing about it. It's extremely loud. How loud? Come on. I'm gonna give you a warning. I'm gonna hit the power button. Turn down your headphones. Trust me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So maybe some of you don't know exactly what a business or commercial server looks like. Let's check it out here. It's about 40 pounds, I would say. I'll try to lift it up for you. All right. Might throw up my back. I don't even know how to grab this thing. It's absolutely ridiculous. No lie, this thing is so heavy. Ridiculously heavy, like. I'll drop it on the table, listen. Yeah. It's heavy. So if we take a look here, it might be kind of confusing what we're all looking at here. But what is this? A unicorn. Oh my gosh, is that a DVD drive? What does that even do? I'm not sure. You do something with that, but at first it can be kind of confusing. So you might be wondering, well, I don't really see any parts that are distinguishable from a normal computer. Well, here we go. Hidden under this guy is our RAM sticks. These are pretty cool looking sticks of RAM. There's 8 DIMM modules here. Check that out. Super duper fast RAM. Just kidding. It's 2 gigabytes of like 555 megahertz RAM or something. It's a pretty old server. Like I said, it has 2 Xeon 5450s. These are the cooling for the CPUs. If we pop this up, we'll see our heat sinks here. This is the first processor. There's the second one. It's pretty similar to a normal PC. We have the locking arms there. These fans are ridiculously loud, as you guys saw. These fans are actually very easy to take out. Kind of just flip these little things up and whoop, pull them out. There they are right there. We'll take a couple out. Maybe we can get a better look at the CPU here. So it actually looks like it's locked in on both sides. There's another locking pin right there. So we'll pop up. Bloop. Number 1. I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there. Number 2. And let's lift up, see what we're working with. A little thermal paste under there. And there is one of our Xeon 5450s. Right here is actually our power supply. If you can see over the back there, it's kind of hard to see. It's just plugged in right here. 2 different ports to plug that in. Back here, you know, I'm honestly not even sure what we're working with right here and here. These look like some kind of expansion or something. These are PCIe slots, 8-time slots. And the really cool thing about the storage in this is it's just these little doors that fold out and then bam, there's our hard drive. Whoa, easy. I don't want to pull a Linus and start dropping stuff. But these just slide right in there. So we have one right there. And we have one right here. Makes 2 hard drives in there at the moment. And then we also have 4 more bays. These are just covers at the moment. There is nothing in those for the time being. You guys might think it's kind of easy for me to record videos in my laundry room. There it is. But as you can hear, I have to deal with the furnace kicking on at just random times to keep my house warm. And then I have to wait for 20 minutes. So we'll see you in 20. So before I bought the server, even though it was only $45, I obviously verified that it worked. So I'm not gonna spend 50 bucks and just like buy a piece of junk just to look at it and call it cool or whatever. I probably would do that though. I hooked up the monitor, I fired it up, and it actually does not have a operating system on there. So what I think I'm gonna do is, I've done a little research. I'm gonna put Linux Mint Cinnamon is what they call it, I believe it is. So let's go ahead and let's get that installed, and then hopefully it's up and running and it's good to go. So Linux Mint is up and it is working, although I don't really know how much I'm gonna dive into it right now because I can only imagine the kind of power that I'm pulling out of the outlet here. It's probably gonna cost me quite a bit to run, even if I use it for like 30 minutes, so I don't know what to do about that. And here comes the furnace again, unbelievable. So I'm gonna wrap this up. This thing's pretty cool. I thought I would make a little video on it. It's a little bit different from PC gaming kind of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down below. Maybe I'll do some more of this stuff and try to do some awesome finds that I can find on wisconsinsurplus.com and other auctions. Thanks for checking it out. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. We'll see you later.